what do I do to start my nail care routine? When I am ready to switch my nails, okay, I go get my Color Street remover. Guys, this is a game changer. It is such a game changer. I was skeptical, okay, and I'm always very honest about my reviews. There's a couple items that I use that are not Color Street, but I promise you I give an honest review about all the things in an honest review for me. So first and foremost, our remover is a game changer. Absolutely 100% the best remover I have ever used. Oh, thank you, Victoria. I caught that comment. Best remover I've ever used. It is non-acetone. It has got a super light scent. It busts through even our glitters with ease. I mean, it takes me, let me show you, I use remover clips. I don't know if any of you guys use remover clips, but I did spill my coffee. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. I get these little lint-free things off of Amazon, okay, and I put my remover on, boom, and then I clip this on. I put a timer 2, maybe 3 minutes, and everything wipes off. I mean, in seconds, it will completely wipe off. This remover is, I mean, everyone has to have it. It is so, so good, you guys. Our remover, hands down, best I've ever used, and I've used quite a few because this just recently came out within the last few months. And before I was using a remover that I loved. I really did love it. And this has completely, I mean, changed the whole remover game. Brandy, there's a Hales Nails OG. Hello. Oh, there's my Claudia too. Hello, girls. If you're just popping on, be sure to Be sure to tag your stylist so that they know that you are here to join the party with us this morning. So good morning, guys. If you're just popping on, I'm going through my nail care. First, I use our remover, okay? So all the polish comes off. Oh, wait, pause. I missed a step. Because this is not a step I do every single time, but it is a step that I do before I remove. Okay, so everybody always messages me, how do I get my nails so square? What do I do to get my nails so square? Okay, so here's my little tricksy. I trim my nails before I remove my Color Street. Okay, so if it is a mani where I'm gonna trim, I do it before the Color Street comes off because the Color Street makes my nails stronger. Of course, we know that. And if I want to trim them down, I want them to be as strong as they can so that they don't break down further than what I want them. So I always use this little guy, as in this big guy. This is a massive toenail clipper with a completely straight edge. Okay, completely straight. It's huge. I got it at Walmart for like $1. And most nail clippers are curved like this, but I don't like curve at all. I like my nails to be totally straight across. And this is how I do it, folks, okay? So if you want to try the straight edge nail or the square nail, get yourself a humongous straight edge toenail clipper. And like I said, I clip straight across before I remove my Color Street. So if it's a trim mani, I trim first, and I only use a crystal nail file. So I'll trim and then file downward only. And then I go on the sides, but the straight edge trim comes first, and then I will only use a crystal nail file, okay? So that is the difference in the clipping for me. If you use a curved clipper, it is going to curve the nails, okay? Even if you don't want it to, it will. So if you want to do more of the straight edge, get yourself a straight edge clipper. It will make a huge difference. Okay, so that's what I do before I remove my Color Street if it's a trim mani. This stuff is golden. Oh my God, it is golden. Have to have it. It makes your nail bed so moisturized It's not drying, non-acetone, and I can't sing enough praises about our line. It's amazing. Okay, so once I have gotten all of my polish off, I go to the bathroom and I clean my nails with soap and a scrubber, okay? This is also my best friend. I leave this next to my sink, and as often as I remember to grab it as I'm washing my hands, I will scrub. It's kind of hard to show you. I'm scrubbing here, you guys, okay? So I also clean under my nails with it, of course. It's wonderful for that, but your new nail growth is coming in right here. So if you're using this, what is this doing? This is stimulating the blood flow to the new nail growth under here. So this will also really, really help your nails grow longer and stronger if you are stimulating that new nail health, or that new nail that's growing underneath here. So as often as you can remember, go grab one of these the dollar store, Dollar General, Walmart, whatever. They're literally $1 and can make a huge difference in your nail health, okay? Oh, Victoria, I'm so glad. So these are so cheap. It is so worth it. Stick it next to your sink and use that as you clean your nails, clean underneath those nails, and really stimulate the blood flow here to that new nail growth that's coming in. It will be amazing for you, okay? So that's what I do next. After I get my polish off, I give them a real good scrubby scrub, and then I move on to pretty much my last product that is not Color Street. Everything else is Color Street. Okay, so the Sally Hansen Instant Cuticle Remover, I use that to get rid of the invisible cuticle that is on the nail. Now, I'm going to try to come up close. Let me see. Hold on. Hold, please. I'm going to get one of my little things to try to show you a little up close. This one's fine. This will do. Okay, so we know that this here is the nail fold. Okay, the skin right here is not your cuticle. This is the proximal nail fold, okay? The cuticle is an invisible layer that grows out with the nails as your nails grow out. So that's what's got to go. The actual cuticle has got to go. If you're setting your nail strips down on top of that invisible cuticle, it's going to cause the strips to peel up. They're not going to apply. Guys, I did not pee my pants. I will declare this every time I'm live. My kids spilled my cuticle oil on my chair. I need a new chair. I didn't pee, I promise. Okay, so that's what's got to go. Okay, the clear, it's invisible, and it grows up on the nail as the nail grows out. Okay, so you can push your push your cuticle back, which you're pushing that skin back, that nail fold back, and think that you've removed your cuticle, and you probably haven't. It grows up on the nail as your nail grows out. Okay, so this stuff, it's just a little gel. You just dab a tiny bit of gel, and it literally dissolves that invisible cuticle off of the nail. You leave it on for a second, okay, like 2 seconds, and it vanishes, that cuticle. It makes an enormous difference. So this I get at Walmart, Sally Hansen Instant Cuticle Remover. I do not suggest trying to cut the skin, okay? That's not good for your nails. You can cut too much off. So I use the Instant Cuticle Remover. Please don't try to cut off any skin down there. I don't do it. I just use those products, and it is amazing, okay? So that's called Sally Hansen Instant Cuticle Remover, okay? Oh, Michelle! Guys, I'm going to have to go back and read comments. I promise. I just don't want to hold you guys here all day to get through this, because I can be so chatty. So that's what the actual cuticle is that really needs to go, you guys. The nail fold down here, you can push that back till you're blue in the face, but unless you get that cuticle off that grows down here, it's gonna mess up your nail polish if you keep laying it down on top of that. So Michelle, I normally count to 5. Like I put it on and then I take my nail and by the time I'm completely done scrubbing down there, I scrub it all off with my scrub brush and then done. Once I'm done with that, I come back in my room here and I apply the nail strengthener. You guys, this is probably, I mean, pretty close up there with my favorite product that we have. It is so good. And I loved OPI, was it OPI? I loved OPI Nail Envy. I was an avid OPI Nail Envy wearer before Color Streets came out, and this one blew it out of the water. I will wear my nails naked like this for days, and just because I'm obsessed. I think it makes them so long and strong and beautiful just by itself, and it makes an enormous difference in just the way that they feel, the way that they look. I know it's making them longer and stronger. I've been using it long enough to tell the difference from before. So our nail strengthener will make a huge difference in your entire nail complex. It is so good. Unbelievably good. I'm obsessed. You need it. Please add it to that order because it's amazing. Absolutely amazing. I mean, I guess I shouldn't speak for everybody's nails are different. So what works for me might not work for you, but I tell you what, I haven't come across a single person who didn't absolutely love that stuff who has ordered it yet. So, also, like when applying, like it's amazing by itself. Like it does amazing things by itself. But I have also noticed a huge difference in the way that my sets apply on top of the strengthener. Like a huge difference. They all apply like butter now. My sets, they go on better. Like with the OPI Nail Envy, I couldn't reposition my strips. Like I can still reposition my strips with our strengthener. And I feel like it makes my nail polish last longer. They stay on longer. They just, I don't know. It's magic in a bottle, pretty much. Just tried the strengthener yesterday, Rhonda. Yay, I'm so glad you love it. So not only is it like amazing just by itself, but it's making a difference in the way that my nail polish applies and the way that my nail polish lasts. So, sis, yeah, absolutely. These two are a total game changer. So let's see. So then I put my 2 layers of my, I do 2 layers. I think I skipped that part. I do 1 layer, completely let it dry, and then do a 2nd layer of my strengthener before I go into applying my strips. Now a little tip on applying. I do always apply my strips as they're sitting on a heating pad. I think that helps too. My nail room office is always super, super cold, okay? And we know that nail polish does not like to be cold. And I have just always been in love with the way my nail polish applies. If it is sitting on a heating pad. If you do not have a heating pad, I'm not saying you need to go buy a heating pad. Sit on your strips, but when they are just a little bit warm, it also helps them just apply like butter as well. So that was a side tip. And then once I have my nail polish on, I will wait at least an hour and a half, maybe 2, before I put on my cuticle oil, even maybe the next day. But definitely the cuticle oil has been a total game changer for me. I'm surprised that I have used it religiously two times a day since I got it. And I mean, it doesn't even look like anything's gone, but I have been using this stuff religiously on my toes and on my fingers, and I have noticed a huge difference as well in how moisturized my cuticles are and how easily they come off now. Okay, I used to have to put in some serious work with the instant cuticle remover and all that, but the cuticle oil has made a huge difference in how easy I can get the cuticle to come off and to keep them bad boys in check. So I would put this like next to your bed, or if you already have like your face cream, if you already have something that's a part of your daily routine, because adding something else, if you have to go to another room, it's not going to happen. So put it somewhere that it's already a part of your daily routine, like your toothbrush, your hand cream, or your face cream, or whatever. Just put it somewhere where you already go to do something that's already in your daily routine, and add it on there. And let me show you where this goes, guys. Oh, thank you so much. You're so sweet. Okay, so I swipe this stuff. I'm going to try to do this. Swipe it up here on either side, okay? But just like with the scrub brush, okay? Just like with the scrub brush, this is where the new nail is growing. Okay, so I bring that all the way down. So not only does it go up around my nail, I bring that all the way down. Okay, so swipe, swipe, and then it goes down here. So swipe, swipe, and down here. I do this twice a day at least. If my mom brain, hinders that, at least once, but I try to do it twice a day. Okay, so loaded it up, and then I rub it all in. And I'm focusing, because, it needs it up here, but this is where the new nail growth is coming. This is where the new stuff is coming out. If you want to make a huge difference in those nails, this is already here, okay? All the products can help do the best they can with this, but this is what the new stuff that you really want to focus on, because it takes a while for nails to fully grow out. So you need to really focus down here too. Okay? We want this stuff to look better, but focus here, because this is the new nail growth down here. Okay? So I rub those babies on twice a day. They're moisturized. It's kind of a coconutty. It's not overpowering. It's not crazy. It's not super greasy. Like, I can do whatever I please. I used to use Hardest Hoof, which I loved, but Hardest Hoof was so greasy. And I think I left my hand lotion next to my bed. It's fine. We're going to open this up. So the hand lotion, same as with our cuticle oil, not super greasy at all. Not super greasy. It's fantastic. Does not have a super overpowering smell. I use this at least twice a day. I have one in my purse, I have one next to my bed, and I have one in my car. Okay? And whenever I think about, my hands could use it, there you go. And whenever I'll also use this whenever my lips need chapstick. I don't know if you're a chapstick kind of person, but I have big fat lips that constantly need chapstick. If my lips need chapstick, then I put my hand cream on as well. Because if your lips need it, your hands do as well. Because if you're talking all the time, your hands are moving all the time, all the things, your hands need it just as much as your lips. So a couple things to remember that can completely change your nail game, okay? You need a strengthener. You need to use Color Streets Remover. You need this fabulous oil to keep those cuticles in check. And the hand cream is a total game changer as well. I love them so much. And you can try to flip your mindset when you see these amazing nail fees. Okay, with, your stylist posts these incredible, inspiring, beautiful manis, and you feel so jealous. Flip your mindset and make that as a reminder. Where's my cuticle oil? Where's my nail cream? Okay, because that can be you. Eventually, if you turn all of this nail care into a habit, just a habit that you don't even have to think about, before you know it, you're going to be having those amazing nail fees that everybody are jealous of, and you can just, it is in your grasp, okay? It really, really is. I'm not kidding when I say I had no nails, terrible cuticles when I found Color Street, and Color Street helped, but my whole game did not change until I decided I was going to take care of my canvas. Your canvas are your nail beds, and your polish will go on better, last longer if you take care of the canvas first. I promise. It will make a huge difference if you commit to taking care of your nails before your Color Street even goes on. I promise you guys. It is so good. Our nail care, it is not something that Color Street was like, well, crap, we should probably sell our own nail care. And so they bought somebody else's stuff and slapped their name on it. That's not how this went down, okay? We have our own chemist who comes to work at Color Street every single day, whom picked out every piece of these products. Every single bit of the ingredients that goes into these products was hand-picked by our Color Street chemist in Fall Park to be a product that they are proud of and that they want to provide for us, okay? It's not something that just they decided we're going to stick our name on it. Our own company spent months, years developing these products specifically for our hands, for our nail polish, to better as a whole. It's a packaged deal, okay? They are amazing. They spent many trial and errors picking out our ingredients for every single one. It was not just a half-assed what we need to sell this, so we're going to slap our name on it. That's not how it is. We have our own chemist, Eunice. She's thebomb.com, and she came up with her info are incredible, and they have spent countless hours making an elite product for all of us, and it's worth it. I promise. I promise. It's just going to make a huge difference if you commit to taking care of your nails. Your Color Street will last longer and just be so much better, just so good. Okay. It makes me so happy, you guys, to be able to share